Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is the extra. This is a whole extra video just because I have been watching what show? Good Girls. Now, I know people have been telling me about Good Girls, I guess since season one. And even Karla, for a fact, kept saying, you should watch it. It's a good show. And I didn't watch it at all. And then today I was, because I wasn't feeling good today. I had a really bad headache and stuff. And I'm like, well, let me try to just listen to something on Netflix. So I'm like, oh, Good Girls. Okay, I got, some time to kill. Let me watch one episode. And honey, I said, oh, this is a good show. I have been missing out on this show. Now they're telling me the season 3 is starting in a couple of weeks or whatever. I think it's on the 16th. What is my birthday? So I may review the new season if I can get caught up, with seasons 1 and 2 before the new season starts. We shall see. But I'm going to review at least the first. I've only watched the first 5 episodes. I have not watched past the 5th episode. So if you're watching this review, please do not put any spoilers because I have not watched the rest of the season. I probably won't even read any comments until I'm done because some people be assholes and will put a spoiler anyway. But I wanted to just kind of recap what I've seen so far of the season. And I was like, what is going on with this show? Okay, now tonight I got to still do, this one. I'm going to do Growing Up Hip Hop because I didn't review that the other day, and I have to watch Power at midnight, and it's 11 o'clock, so I'm going to try to at least get this and Growing Up Hip Hop done real quick. So, if you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel, okay, and become a hoe. JayBird, JayBirds, dun, 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 and all that goodness and stuff or whatever. You can also follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. You can also like, comment, and share this video, and all of that good stuff, but let's get it started. So, my car alarm started going off. I hope it ain't mad. Okay, that wasn't my alarm. Okay, so anyway, let's get started on the show. So, it's about, let me see, because it's Beth, Ruby, and Annie. Okay, now first of all, as I was watching the first 5 episodes, I did not even know their names. I didn't know their names until I had to Google the pictures of them because I'm like, who is who? Okay, so these are the 3 friends. Now, the 2 white girls are sisters. Okay, I didn't realize that until like episode 3. I'm just saying it was just a lot to take in. I kind of, I'll just be trying to watch things and I'll be paying much attention. So good. So the 3 friends, Beth, no. Yes, Beth is married to Dean. Is it Dean? Yes. So Beth is married to Dean. And in the beginning, we kind of figure out, oh, Dean is cheating. Okay. Dean is cheating on Beth and Beth is upset. Okay. Dean up here then basically put them in the poorhouse. Okay. He made all these bad decisions. He's sleeping with somebody at his job, some little young tenderoni or whatever. And Beth finds out and she's a little bit upset. Okay. He then took out a couple of mortgages or whatever. They finna lose their house. And it's all this foolishness going on because of who? Dean cheating on who? His wife, and they have like 4 or 5 kids. The 4 kids? No, 4 kids. Brother, what's wrong with you? Okay, now, um, what's her name? What's her name, Jesus? Ruby. Ruby also has a husband, okay? This is Ruby's husband, okay? That's her husband. His name is Stan. Stan seems to be a stand-up guy, okay? Stan seems to be, I think he may be like a security guard or whatever. So they call him, Paul, was it Paul Blart from the mall cop or whatever? But again, he's a stand-up dude. They have a daughter and a little son. The daughter's sick and they're poor. Okay, so she doesn't have the best health care. But for the most part, there's 2 parents, lovingly in love. She's a waitress and everything. So, okay, cool. Her husband is also trying to be a cop. Okay, keep that in mind. But anyway, so the story really is about these 3 women or whatever, and because her husband is cheating, and he didn't mortgage their house, they in debt, they may lose their house with their 4 children. She needs some money, okay? And then Ruby up top, okay, her daughter is sick, and this is medication that she can get, but the medication costs like $10,000 a month, so she needs some money as well. Now on the bottom we have Annie, okay? Annie. Now, Annie is like a checkout girl, honey, at the grocery store, is it? I think it is, or whatever. But her her child is trans. And I think the daughter is transitioning to be her son. So I think that's what it is, because the daughter be dressed boyish, but they still say girl. I don't know. But anyway, her and the dude, the father are not together. The father's like remarried or whatever. And the father wants custody of the daughter, of the child. Okay, of the child. And she can't afford a good lawyer. She can't afford to fight for custody of her child. So again, they all need some money. Okay. And so she says, well, at the grocery store that I work at, you know what I'm saying, in the safe, it'd be about 30 grand, okay? And they can use, you know what I'm saying, 10 grand each. So they come up with a plan to rob the grocery store, okay? So that's basically the premise of episode 1, which starts off a chain of this foolishness that ensues, okay? So they rob the the store, and they think they got 30 grand. Nope. $500,000. And they're like, why would the little grocery store, the little supermarket or whatever, how or why would it be 500 grand? And they're like, we don't know, but it's ours, okay? So, we're gonna separate it, we're gonna split it or whatever. Oh, it's like $166,000 each. Okay, we're gonna get our own pieces of it, sit on it, not spend it. We can't draw attention to ourselves, because again, the FBI or the police or the people, the fans or whatever, they wouldn't care about a little measly 30 grand being gone. Okay, but they would definitely try to follow up on 500,000. Okay, so we gotta not spend this money. Oh, but where's she at? This one right here went out and bought a brand new car. Okay, a whole fancy car. Bought her son a Where's the son or daughter? I don't know. Her child a laptop and all this. She must spend all her money. Now, she just paid her bills so that they wouldn't get put out. Okay, but little cheat husband, I know you cheating. Okay, I gave your little whore 5 grand to leave the state or whatever and go do better for herself because she ain't shit. Okay, and you have to move out and be at a motel. Because I paid the mortgage on this house. I made sure we were not ass out. You didn't care. So you can leave. Me and the kids are staying here. Okay, here. Okay, and then Ruby, of course, paid for her daughter's doctor bill to see a fancy doctor who got her on the good medication. Okay, got her get the little girl feeling all good and better, because again, they've done this, but again, they minimal stuff. Okay, but then we see some bullshit becomes afoot. We then see Rio, who I have a crush on, by the way, because he's very, very cute. Rio is a local drug dealer, okay, or he's a local gangster, okay, a local crime boss, okay, a gangster loving type of dude. And I'm like, oh, but he's cute. He's an asshole. He's a jerk. He's not nice, but he's cute, as most men are. But it is what it is. Anyway. I hit. Anyway, we'll move past that. So he come over like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all robbed the grocery store, huh? That was my money. It wasn't the store's money. So again, they had been embezzling or washing money through the store, which no one knew. And now he wants his money back because that's his money. But they don't have it all. Why? Because sister girl here spent most of hers. Okay, so she had to return all this stuff. They had to return all this stuff because he wants his money. He wants his money. Okay, he wants the money. Now, when they was robbing the store, she was the one getting the money, and she has a tramp stamp. Okay, and when she and her tramp stamp was getting the money, the manager saw the tramp stamp and knew it. Why? Because she worked at the store. He recognized her tramp stamp. Okay, so that's a whole other thing that has ensued. Someone knows it was them that did it. I'm not going to come back to that. Anyway, he wanted his money back, so they have to, pool all the money together, but they were still short by like maybe 80 grand or 60 grand or some amount of money or whatever. But then we see who I can't think of the guy's name, or I couldn't find a picture of him because I couldn't remember who he was. But the guy, her manager, who knew it was her that did it, like, oh, I'm gonna come over to your house and talk to you. She came over to talk to her. I know it was you. I saw your tramp stamp. Like, I seen the tramp of the stamp on your back. Okay, so it was you. I know it, but I'm not gonna tell nobody. But you know what I'm saying? I be lonely sometimes. So when I'm lonely, I'm gonna come over here. You know what I'm saying? And we may have to be lonely together. I said, oh no, they did not. This old nasty little man was trying to get some. I'm like, you gonna blackball for some vagina? It reminded me of Set It Off. I need that money, Nate. I need it. Okay, it's what it was to me. She needed the money. okay? And her manager knew what she did, and for her to keep the money and for him not to snitch, she may have to do some things, some strange. And I was like, ugh, okay. And so he had her house or whatever, and was like, I need to be like finesse, meaning I need you to, you know what I'm saying, to slide on my knob at corner cop. I'm like, don't nobody want your knob slide, bruh. Go ahead on somewhere. But she was about to do it, and then her child walked in, and I was getting some change up off the floor. I'm like, thank God she didn't have to suck no dick. Oh, Lord Jesus. Anyway, it was still weird. I'm gonna come back later though, and we're gonna finish this off. I said, you old little nasty ass man. Anyway, I'm just like, I would have had to kill him at that point in time. I mean, he just has to die because I'm not sucking dick for you. I'm just not gonna do that. If you know I did a crime or whatever, either don't turn me in or die. Those are two options. Ain't nothing in between there. Okay, ain't nothing in between. So, he leaves or whatever, and they figure out we're gonna try to give him a little bit of money. He like, nah. Rio popping up to their houses. He popping up to old girl job. She's waitress. He popped up to the job. I mean, he popping up all over the place. And I'm like, that's just not even cool. So they have to not beat up, the manager dude come back to Annie's house. Girl, wrong person. Go back to Annie's house and try to take it again. Because I'm like, that's just, he tried to take it this time. But Beth was there and Beth stopped it. But when he realized that Beth had a fake gun, okay, which means they robbed the thing with fake guns too. He like, whatever, y'all just dumb women, and I'm gonna go tell the police. And so she hits him over there with a bottle, and they kidnap him. They kidnap him and put him in a treehouse, and they figure out what they need to do. So I mean, he would have had to die. Like, he would have just funded it somewhere. But I digress. So we see that whole thing. Now, if more little things happen, because I can't recap it all. I know for a fact, Ruby did not tell her husband where she got the money from. She said, "Oh, we got a grant, or it came out the blue. Jesus, it just came from wherever." So when they was in church, he like, "Oh, we've been coming here for years, I'm saying, and God been praying for our daughter. So I feel like the person who gave us the money might be here. So whoever it was, I just want to say thank you." Then some hooker stand and say, "It was me. I gave y'all the money." I'm like, bitch, you lied in church in front of Jesus? And Ruby like, because Ruby knows she lied, but she can't say it because she can't tell her husband where the money came from. Okay? I mean, I would have said I won the lottery. I went to the casino and won some money because they're supposedly in Detroit. We got casinos here. Okay, I had the daily three or whatever, and little bit by little bit, I keep winning the lottery. That's what keep happening. I keep finding money all over the city or whatever. But anyway, the little thought pocket or whatever say she was the one who gave him the money because she wants a hug on the husband. She really wants the husband, and Ruby is not happy. So Ruby's upset because the husband gave her a hug, invited her over for dinner, and she can't say I know the whole line because it ain't come from her. So we leave that alone. But later on, they go back to church, and she know the girl line. The last time I was here, you know what I'm saying, I was not as nice as I could have been. You know what I'm saying, thank you, thought pocket, for because you work at the beauty supply at the you still work at the doing hair, right? You had an extra $10,000. Oh, you must have been scrimping and saving. Well, yeah, I put a little bit away all the time. You can't afford it, okay? But thank you so much, okay, for helping us and helping my daughter, okay? And thank you so much also for volunteering to pick our children up from school when we are busy at work. Oh, and for volunteering to cook and help me clean and do laundry and all these things. Thank you so much for all that you have volunteered to do. Right? Yes, right. And she knew, I know it ain't you, and you know it ain't you, but since you took it upon yourself to say it was you, this is what you get. Now you my maid. Until I say otherwise. Okay? So we have that. Now, when they still trying to get some money together, whatever, because Rio wants his money. And then they had this man kidnapped, you know what I'm saying, up in the kid's treehouse. They found out that he has a grandmama who, you know what I'm saying, doesn't believe in banks. And she keeps money in her house and she's kind of loaded. So they said, we're going to go to her house and we'll try to ransom him. We're going to call her and ransom him. But grandma don't ever answer the phone. So they assume she gone or she sleep or she just not around or whatever. So they try to break into her house. But no, she there. She's the one answering the phone. And they're like, oh, we from Medicare. Like, we gonna come. You get cleaning services, whatever, while we here. Oh, okay, well, come on in. So the grandma seems to be racist a little bit because she's only making Ruby clean. She don't care about the two white girls. So she's racist. Anyway, Beth finds the money up in her room, but she don't want to take it. Oh, she's a hard-working white woman who had a whole life, and it ain't fair. They're like, bitch, we gonna die. The gangster dude gonna kill us if we don't give him his money. What is wrong? What is wrong with you? I just can't take the money. I'm like, girl, bye. Anyway, so they figure out Annie, who was a thief a little bit, has stolen like little figurines from grandma's house, and she put one on eBay, and someone wanted to pay like $8,000 for it. And she's old, amazing figurines, it's worth a lot of money or whatever. So they're like, okay, we can get a drug that'll do the figurines, and he can sell them on eBay. And he get there, he like, y'all dumb. He break all the figurines. They're like, why would you break the figurines? That's money. You stupid. So he like, I'm gonna kill y'all. I'm gonna just paint the wall, put y'all brains. You're dumb if you do that. You're a dumb, bitch. That's not smart. You can kill people who, who are nobody, but we not nobody. We are regular people. We have kids. We have friends. If you kill 3 regular women in the community, okay, it's gonna be on the news. We're gonna have right. If you kill 2 white women, it will be some kind of hashtag. I'm gonna say that. Truth be told. So he decided to not do it because she said, you're a dumb businessman if you don't do this. So this would have been a good business decision to it's easy money. Easy money. So he let them live. Okay, cool. But then he still wants them to help in some sort of way. So Beth agrees that they will do a job for him. And he asked them to just drive across the border, pick up a package, and come on back. And they're like, we're going to put drugs in our butt. I hope we don't have to put drugs in our butt. Okay, so they like, we're going to do it. They then steal a car from Beth's husband's car dealership. I'm like, Lord Jesus Christ. Now, at this point in time, they have already, they had already let the dude go in the treehouse, mainly because he escaped. Okay, he cut the rope like a toy or something else in the treehouse, and he was running. They caught up to him, and then Annie said, I'm a fix it. So he had like fell in the ditch, and so she caught up with him, pulled his pants down, took a picture of his penis, and then sent a text to someone, but told him, I sent that to my daughter, and it's from your phone, so it'll look as if you were sending, stuff to kids. You would go to prison. Okay, so if you snitch on me, I'm gonna snitch on you. So we both in the same boat. Okay, and so he kind of got off their back. However, he's watching them because he know they up to no good. Because he know, again, 1, y'all robbed the store, and 2, y'all doing things. So the whole time they not paying any attention to this guy. I'm like, why would you not pay it? Girl, why would you think he not going some kind of revenge? But again, they not paying attention. So he's watching them, and he sees them steal a car from the husband dealership. But they too dumb. I'm like, y'all are crazy. I'd be completely different. Anyway, so they take the car, drive over to the thing, to the Mexican, it was like in Canada, I think it was, or Mexico, I don't know, over the border. Anyway, and they pick up some wrapping paper. Because this is wrapping paper. Why would it be, I've never wrapping paper, and as they unwrap it, it's money. Money is on the inside of the wrapping paper. And so it wasn't drugs, so the drug sniffing dog that had them put over a course, because it wasn't drugs. It was fake money. I'm like, oh shit, okay? And they see he has a whole operation of fake money. But Beth likes Rio, because she keep looking at him and he keep looking at her. I don't know what's going to happen later on, but it may be something. Anyway, so, okay, are we good now? Are we good? We're good? He's like, yeah, we good. But she still want a piece of it, okay? She wants a piece of him. I'm like, y'all nasty. Anyway, so that part is settled. What else happened? I'm trying to think what I missed. I mean, it's a good show. It's a really good show. Now the husband who now wants to come back around and be in the life or whatever, and she's like, get your ass on, so brother, I don't want to deal with you. Leave me be. I'm doing other things. So cool. But why they think they good or whatever, they really not. Why? Because Beth went back again and said, oh, let's do another deal. I'm looking like she want that man. She may not have said it yet, but she want that man. I don't know. Again, I don't know what's going to happen past episode 5, so don't tell me shit past episode 5. So She come home one day, and in her daughter's bed is the man who shot. I'm like, how did he get in the house? So the other job, he sent the dude who got shot to her house because he needed to be hidden for a while because it wasn't safe anywhere else. And she's like, I can't have him here. My kids are here. He like, look, you can't pick and choose what the jobs are. I'm gonna give you. Like, he need to be here until I come get him, and that's whenever I come get him. And he put out a whole like 3 stacks of money. Okay, this will be y'all. You will get this money when the job is over. When I come get him, that's when you will get the money. And I'm like, okay, fine. But dude wake up and he leave. Where am I? At gunpoint. Where am I? Why am I here? Give me your keys. So the dude, you know what I'm saying, put a gun on all of them and he leaves. And then they don't get paid. Why? Because he left. I'm not getting too much. However, he came back later on in her car with bullet holes. And I say, you put bullet holes in Beth's car. The Beth's car, she got kids. Brother, what's wrong with you? But again, gangster love. I'm not consistent too much. Annie then figure out because her child is getting bullied in school and the kids are pulling the child's pants down to say, well, what are you, a girl or a boy? I believe the child was born a girl and is transitioning to a boy, but I don't want to assume. I don't know, but I think that's what it is. And so Annie has the gangster dude who was shot, and it wasn't Rio, it was somebody else, has him go to the child's school and basically threaten the kids. And he like broke one of the kids' finger. I'm like, you can't be abusing children. You can't abuse children. But the kids stopped bullying the child. It was what it was. Now, even at her job, you know what I'm saying, her job, a hard job of being a waitress. Little mean ass kids in there, you know what I'm saying, giving her like 85-cent tips to be an asshole jerk to or whatever. And then she went off on one, like, you know what? Little jerk of a boy, okay? And she put the food on the table and she don't say that it may be hot. But clearly it's hot because it's sizzling. So common sense would be able to touch it. He touches it anyway. Oh my God, I'm so upset. And I don't care. The little boy mama come back and expect her to apologize. I'm sorry that your son is a fucking idiot and he's rude. Okay, I'm sorry about that, okay? So fuck you and fuck him too. So she got fired. But I digress. Anyway, but her daughter's getting better. Okay, but she's still lying to her husband. Now, in the meantime, in between time, they still need more money. So the next plot and plan of what they did was, when the Beth's husband came back and he wants to give the kid a birthday party. And they like, oh my God, we don't have the money, whatever, but they have it anyway. And at the store then say, oh, we have a 30-day return policy. You can return anything you want within 30 days. What? So they buy all kind of stuff, okay? Just buy all the stuff because they're going to return it and get their money back. So they then have the idea, okay, he needs to watch his money. He needs to watch his money. So the best thing to do was give us your fake money. We can go to the stores, buy stuff, and return it for cash, for clean cash. I was like, that's genius. Also stupid, but genius, okay? So they going from store to store, buying up things and returning things for the money, okay? But Annie, where she at? Annie buys like 8 or how many big screen TVs, and you know she sleep with the guy from the store who sold them to her, but he leave and takes the receipt because the receipt has his number on it. Because why did he do that? Because he's married with children. Okay, so they go to his house and figure out, oh, he's married with children, and that's why he took the receipt because he's cheating at his husband. And so they had to go dig through the garbage to get the receipt. I say, girl, oh Lord Jesus. Anyway, in the meantime, in between time, you know, Beth and her husband is still like, you know what I'm saying, not really on good terms or whatever. And she's like, what do you want? What? Because he wants to get back with her. What? What do you want? I have cancer. I'm looking like, oh, no. Damn. So now she feel bad because she been kind of dogging him and he has cancer. I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. Anyway, so they now, you know what I'm saying, has done all these things and had things together. But we then figure out her husband's lying. He's faking cancer. He's faking. I say this nigga is faking. Oh, I cannot believe this fool is faking cancer. Like who fakes cancer? I just don't know what to do. Anyway, what happened? What else happened? Oh, the manager guy who's been following them or whatever, he's taking pictures. He's popping up at birthday parties. I'm looking like, why is no one realizing he's around too much? He's watching too much. This fool then went to the FBI and say, I know they robbed the store. I know they stole the cars from the husband things. They up to something. And then she was with this guy. And he sees the picture of the guy. Like, okay, well, send me that picture. Turns out Rio is on the FBI's watch list a little bit. And the dude recognized him. He was, okay, sum up. Now the FBI sniffing around, asking questions about why you hanging out with Rio. I'm like, Lord. So Beth has to lie and say they had an affair. Okay, that's what he was around for. It was an affair. Okay, I couldn't talk about it in front of my husband or whatever because it was an affair. Okay, my husband cheating on me. Okay, with a little young girl at work. He got us broke. Okay, and all the things. So I was at a low point and I had an affair. That's what it was. Damn it. I'm like, Lord Jesus. And in the meantime, in between time, they still returning things, whatever. And they get like a 15% cut of the profit. And then like they all, like you get Beth putting stuff in granola bar boxes or whatever. We have Ruby putting hers in like the bottom of a box, but in her closet. They're like, why don't y'all have a real, like, if you don't rent a safety deposit box and put the money there or something. You never keep money in the house. Someone will find it, okay? Your kid gonna be starving one day and say, you know what? It ain't nothing else. I'm gonna eat some granola bars. And up there go the money, okay? Beth, your husband gonna open up the closet and the whole dang on box gonna fall over. Oh, where the money come from? I'm like, y'all not even hiding it, girl. It's just so much. I can't even really. It's just teen too much. It's really teen too much, but I cannot wait to get into episodes 6 through 10, and I'll probably recap at that point in time. But for the most part, I mean, they're up Schitt's Creek because the FBI is aware that they're at least aware of Rio. But he believed Beth when she said they had an affair, because he then said you need to be careful who you let in your house. She says, I'm stronger than you think, because she's a whole gangster now, and she wants to bang Rio. And I'm like, they're gonna probably do it eventually. Probably so. But again, they don't know that the manager dude been following them and watching their every move. And I'm like, it's just a lot going on. This team too much. Okay, this team too much. But I let me see. I don't know what else is going on, but we shall see. Anyway, that's the most I can remember from the first 5 hours. Okay, it's crazy. And people keep saying how season 2 is even better than season 1. I don't know. I'm going to see where it goes. I'm going to see where it takes me. And I will talk to y'all later about this. Okay, that's it. Gotta go. Peace.